What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of video game beat making. Now, last one actually did pretty well. I got a nice little response from the channels I sent it to, and I was kind of excited about that. This one we have a Final Fantasy X sample, strictly from or specifically from the dungeon Via Purifico. If you haven't played it, it's a dungeon where all your teammates is separated. I think after you crash a wedding, and the only way you can be, purified is that if you survive the prison dungeon. Nevertheless, this is what the sample sounds like. It goes something like this. Well, at least that's the part I chopped. It's much longer than that, of course, but that's what I thought was the dopest. All right, and I pitched it down to sound like this. Now this one's interesting because it's not in like the typical like 4/4 like time signature, and what that means is that usually most music you count like fours, like 1, 2, 3, 4. This one I think it's like 6 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so it makes it a little bit more difficult when it's like in 6 and not 4s, because it's like what are we doing here? So I had to get creative with this and chop it up accordingly, because of course 6s don't loop in your typical 4/4 like time signatures and whatnot. So we chopped it down, and it went something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, of course, you can't do that. So you have to get a little. You can't loop that because, of course, 6s. So, got a little creative and started, getting chop happy. And I haven't done this. First off, I've never worked with a sample in a 6 count, and I haven't chopped like a sample like down like this in a long time. So we came up with this pattern, or I came up with this pattern. All right. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. High key, I built the drums before I did the sample. Therefore, the drums matched the way the sample was patterned, but that was the pattern I was going for. I had to like fine tune it when I put the drums before it. So I probably should have did that in the video, but oh well. The drums sounded like this. Nothing too crazy, just a little simple kick with a snare and a hi-hat. So together with the sample, it was. Sounds cool. Felt it was wasn't heavy enough for me. So I added a bass line, and that came in here. Added a little high synth accent to kind of like give it a different feel. And that's pretty much it. We turned this into this. All right, and that's gonna be the vid, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like this one. Let me know what should be the next sample, and I will catch you guys on the flip. Peace out.
Right.